Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Thoughts of a Rambling Mind. As you know, I only make videos when I find something intriguing, and of course, I'm intrigued. For this video, we're going to be talking about Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, and the fight has finally been confirmed. Okay, so I think everybody owes Terence Crawford a real salute for making the sacrifice in order to make this fight happen. Right? In the beginning, Errol Spence had made some off comments about 70-30, 80-20, or whatever we want to give you.
40 guys. 70-30 now. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20. I'm an 80-20.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like that. Wait a minute.
He later said that was a joke.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's going to be either 70-30, 80-20. What was that?
Man, I was when I said
posturing or what was that?
When did I say that?
You know, that was...
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram.
Yeah.
What's called? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was playing. Like I was serious about that, man. Like people can't take jokes, man. Like it wasn't nothing towards that.
But it seems like the final tally and the final negotiation agreement has come to 65-35 as the split. So maybe he was only joking about the 80-20 part, and he's actually made a concession from the 70-30 to 65-35. Terence Crawford has accepted that. He's also accepted no guaranteed money on the back end. And he's also accepted to be the B-side in a rematch. With the rematch clause, of course, in effect. If the rematch clause, of course, comes into effect. This brings me back to Terence Crawford's statements before about confidence.
Alright, so he's going to be the A side, you know. He don't want a 50-50 fight. Well, that just lets you know right now he's not 100% confident in his own abilities. You know, he can say what he wants. The casual fans can say what they want. But me, you know, if I'm confident in my abilities, I'm like, okay, we can do it. You know, it don't matter if it's 50-50 or not. I know I can win, so I don't have nothing to lose.
Clearly, Terence Crawford is displaying a level of confidence in these negotiations as he's described. The fact that the final negotiation split was 65-35 and it took this long leads me to believe that either there was a bit of bad blood at the negotiation table, a bit of bad blood between Errol Spence's camp and Terence Crawford's camp as far as the negotiators were concerned, or that Errol Spence felt that Terence Crawford needed this fight more than he did, and that Terence Crawford really wanted this fight more than he did, and that a lot of the things that he was saying before were just bluster in order to help him with his negotiation, and that he would be able to force Terence Crawford into accepting whatever offer he put on the table. Or, to be perfectly honest, it could have been a ploy in order to force Terence Crawford to refuse the fight. That's also a possibility, and we can't rule that out. Whether we're fans or not, we cannot rule out the fact that a 70-30 split is absolutely ridiculous for a fighter of the caliber of Terence Crawford, and a 65-35 split isn't that much. more respectable. To offer a fighter of his caliber that type of split shows either a lack of respect or it shows that it's a tactic that you would take in order to force someone to avoid a fight. Kind of the opposite of outbidding yourself. You know, you be lowballing your opponent. That leads me to the fight. My predictions for the fight were based on the prospects for a person's career. Now, with the confidence Terence Crawford displayed in taking this fight, unless he's hard up for cash, it makes me think about the statements that he was making before that to me seemed a little bit preposterous. The specific statement I'm talking about is his challenge to Jermell Charlo. I never really considered that a reality, and the fact that he was making that challenge to me discredited his sincerity in the Errol Spence fight. But the seriousness with which he's taken this Errol Spence fight and the seriousness of his blueprint to the end of his career, it makes me think that Crawford, although already seeming to be an already tough challenge for Spence, someone who I would consider at least a 51-49 in Spence's favor fight. Of course, 50-50 fight, I wouldn't argue. I think this gives Crawford a little bit more of an edge. I don't know. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about that. These are my thoughts of a rambling mind. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment down in the comment section, man. I always read and respond to all my comments. Anyway, I'm out.